Now, before, when I said I'm bothered about the negativity, the negative comments, and the not very nice stuff, right? Well, I realised it's half true because. Let me negotiate this road, thank you. Because, guys, you sort of get used to it. Well, not get used to it, but it's like doctors when they seem harsh. They've done it for that long. They're not harsh and they're not inhuman. They just get a bit used to it. So you are bothered, but it's not. Doesn't make as an impact the more you do it, and the more. Like I did a video on my folding bike, and the man just put twit to twit. Now, hate speech, but that didn't bother me. You know what I mean? Because I'm making videos, and when someone's, they're just sitting and being negative towards you, then it bothers you because how dare they? You think, how dare they? But not exactly what they're saying. Like if they say knobhead, it's not the knobhead that is annoying, it's the audacity. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so that's negativity. So I sort of doesn't bother me as much. Oh look, this road's closed. Was that closed before? Look at that. I'm almost tempted to go down there, see what's going on. Maybe I should. Should I? I mean, there'll be ages. Let's do it. Come on. Let's go and see why it's closed. Anyway, so that's negativity. And I was also talking about why I've got 691 subscribers and not many people watching my videos. I know I said I've got lots and lots of thousands of views on my sweetie ones and my Staley ones, but generally, the ones, my little reviews on Honey etc. pens, nobody really, that's partly because there's so many videos now on YouTube. I think there's billions. Who's going to find your video? So YouTube are very nice, and you hear about the algorithm. That's like a computer program that will give your video to people who they think will be interested. So, but apparently that takes time. You just got to keep doing it. Now, Halloween, I've had me YouTube for I think 11 years. Before that I had another one. I don't know what happened to that. Anyway, I've just had a big dinner. Big roast dinner. Anyway, I only, the last 7 months, I think. So, the algorithm starts kicking in when you do your videos regular. So, I made a pact to myself for my £7 a day. I don't want to go down here. See, this is the impulsive brain. Anyway, I said to myself, I'm going to make 2 long videos a week and 3 shorts a day. I started off at making 9 shorts a day just because I had loads of jokes in my brain. I suppose you collect jokes in your brain over the years and things that happen to you, and It's like observational, isn't it? Observational satire. You get it all in your brain, and if you can put it into pictures, I'll tell you something, that's been a therapy, you know. So I was doing too many shorts a day because YouTube recommends your short to 400 people, I think, and then whatever. Okay. But you can overdo it so they don't recommend. But I just had that many jokes in my brain. I just kept doing it, and it got to a point where I thought, I know this joke's not going anywhere. It won't get recommended. That's a nice view. But I just had to get it out of my brain hole, and YouTube is absolutely brilliant for that. Getting your ideas out, sharing. Now, I was saying be yourself before. So say I'm doing this video now. Say 10 people watch it. Maybe 7 or 8 will be somehow annoyed or negative. The brain, let me tell you this, your brain is wired. It's not your fault. It's wired to see the negativity. It's all to do with survival. So you see negativity. So it's not your fault if you're doom and gloom negative, but you can't make a choice. And also your life experiences. If you've been downtrodden, you've got to consciously say to yourself, they're not making me a negative person. Anyway, that's another story. So my point is, oh, look at the haystacks, that's cool. Look at that, can you see? How cool is that? Look at these windmills. But I don't know why this road's blocked. A big tank will come round in a minute. So YouTube shorts, what I'm making me jokes, and my long videos. Oh, finding it difficult and stuffed. Just had a roast. Ow. The road is long. 2 different audiences. So I get a lot of subscribers by doing my jokes. And let me tell you a tip. If you're going to do a joke as a short, get your thoughts into. I personally think it's better. This is just me, and I'm not doing it right. There's people out there making shorts and getting thousands of subscribers and views. I'm just telling you, me. I keep mine short just because sometimes I make it long. I can go off on a tangent. Anyway, that's my point. My point is, I get subscribers. Camera too high. Doing shorts. But those subscribers don't watch my long videos. It's a different audience. And the way to get the subscribers for your long videos is you've got to keep doing it. And you've got to keep, and how you keep doing it is, oh, there's sunflowers in the field there. Stick to it. You know, concentrate on what you're doing. I'm going to fix my camera a bit. I'm going to get a look at these beautiful windmills. So, there's no cars down here. It's bloody lovely. It's bloody lovely. I love it. Sorry about the breathing. Hey, this £9 microphone's alright, isn't it? There or there. Yeah, that. It's kind of horrible, but kind of beautiful at the same time. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Let me unclip, because I've clipped my phone in. I mean my expensive camera. Oh, look at that. Wow. Wow. I am so glad I came down here. That, guys, is sunset on the Never eat shredded wheat. Never. East coast of Britain. Whoa! Look at that. Come on now. Look at that. This is a perfect example, guys, of the benefits of doing YouTube. Look at that. Look at it. It's red. Oh my goodness gracious me. Wow. What was I saying? Yeah, my videos, I know they annoy people. And I don't really want to hurt or upset anyone. I really don't. You know, if I'm doing messing and somebody will think, dickhead. I don't want to be mean in any way. But at the same time, you've got to be who you are. Because you might make somebody else happy, haven't you? Mightn't you? You know, I might annoy 10 people and make one person happy or smile. I do get comments that, you know, laughy face on my shorts, so that makes me feel nice. I want to make the world sing and laugh and dance. I want to make you dance. Oh, look at the birds. Oh, let's be silent. Oh, look at this. It's going down, guys. Hence my light. Hey? Beautiful. Can you hear that? So, guys, can you hear me? I haven't necessarily got fancy. Oh my god, this is so good. Guys, this is so nice. I come from the Pool of Liverpool. Very busy. Sorry, I'm blowing my nose. Sorry about that. How rude of me. And it's very busy. Wherever you walk in the old Liverpool, you'll be like, what, 5 metres from somebody? Mostly 100 metres. Look at this. No one round. Look. Oh, my bicycle, me, my bicycle, and you beautiful people. Still don't know why this road was closed. And you've got to be careful in round here, because I'm going to tell you a little story. On the beach, there are unexploded. This is my clip on my phone. I'll just clip it on in case I drop it. Unexploded bombs from World War II, I think. So there's quite often, you know, the boom booms on the beach in Hornsey. Google it. I tell you no lies. Look at this. This is lovely. I love this. I love it. So I wanted to just tell you my YouTube journey, where I'm at. So I started off thinking, I'm going to do the YouTube because it's creative, and if you can make a bit of dosh, that's nice, isn't it? I know adverts are everywhere and I don't like it. I don't like it, and it pains me to become part of that, you know. But it's a creative outlet. It's amazing. Make videos, guys. I absolutely love bicycles, and I have lots of bike parts, and thought I'll review them. And I haven't got fancy schmancy words. I've seen some bike reviewers, and they're bombing up and down forests with the drones, and they're like skidding around corners. I'm like, I can't do that. But that isn't for everybody, is it? I like to watch bike videos, but sometimes what I found is the videos and the reviews that I want to see, I want to see sometimes reviews, you know, tell me about the product, but I want you to linger. So, you know, this is a bike, this is the Marenghi stalls. Well, I can do this, I can do that. And then at the end, you don't get to see the bike, you just... So if I can, I like to do close-ups on the bike, pull out. I like to pull out. You can see the product. And I think that's a bit lacking. And also, what I've noticed is, there's a lot of... Sometimes you can't trust them because they're sponsored by it. You know what I mean? I was watching one thing and it was about, I think it was about a little tiny camera, you know, for your bicycling. I was like, oh, that's cool. And he went, thank you for sponsoring me. And I thought, oh, can't trust it. So you have to trawl through it all. So I just want to do my, what I think, buy stuff with my own dosh. So I was getting money by painting pop art, and it was going absolutely really well. I was selling me paintings, pop art of doggers. But I don't know what's wrong with my brain, guys, but I decided to move on when it started getting good. Every job I've had loads of jobs. As soon as I get a promotion, I think, right, done that now, next, and I just leave. I just go. And it's not because I can't handle the extra, or not authority, what's the word, the extra, you know, when you get a promotion, responsibility. It's because I love, look at this, the journey, metaphorical. I absolutely love the journey, getting somewhere. And when I'm there, I'm like, but the journey had its ups and downs, highs and lows, and that was fun. Now I'm here, it's time to do another journey. So, in my mind, I said, I'm going to do YouTube. I better be quiet, stockies. I started in Halloween, you know, I know I've had it for 11 years, but I started making videos constantly, regularity, Halloween last year, and I said, I don't know if it's going to do good, whatever, I'll just do it for a year. And I thought, and I'll stick to it. I said, I'll do 3 shorts a day, you know, short videos, and 2 big videos. And I have stuck to, there's been a couple of weeks where I've only done 1 video, but I do catch up, and I've got absolutely so many ideas. I've got so many ideas that I have to write it all down, because I've got a book full of ideas. Now guys, if you look at my early videos, you know, I've got one where interview with a real life kidnapping of aliens, and interview with a graffiti artist. Now, I didn't know how to interview myself and talk at the same time, so I had to dub over it, and it doesn't look very good. However, I'm going to... Well, the farmers in the field. I'm going to keep those videos because that's my journey, that's my beginning. So, you know, if you look in my earlier videos, they're crude, not very good quality, but that's part of the journey, and you need to see that. You can say, oh, they're crap. Someone said, I did my graffiti interview with graffiti, and someone commented, no, just no. And that was upsetting at first, because it didn't really get it. It was like satirical. You know, it's not supposed to be serious. It's supposed to be... Oh, put my light on. Oh, look at that. Guys, you were with me on sunset, and you were with me the first time this year putting my lights on. That's the first time. I've got my backlights already on. So look at us. Family. I'm a family. You're my family now. You're mine now. Right, so my journey so far, slowly getting better. My equipment is slowly getting better. Just don't stress and go out your way, and it just comes naturally. It's like, I need to get a better camera, and when you save your pennies, you just get one. And I've got a £9 microphone. Not bad, is it? But I'll save up, get a better one. But I work best, guys. If I don't stress and don't think about it, it happens organically, naturally. Oh, I need a microphone now. I really need one. So I'll save up, and it'll be a few months later or whatever, and I'll get one. I needed to edit my videos. Don't know how to do that. Left it, and then I thought, I really need to do that now. And it happened. And then, what was it? Editing. How do I get clips of movies? You know, just little clips. And
I don't know.
Sound bites and things like that. How do I get music? How do I do all this? And if you think about it at the beginning, it's too much. It's a lot. Say like, I'm riding my bike now. I'm going to get on my bike and I'm going to ride it. That's it. But if you write that down, there'll be pages and pages, and it'll look like a big... So, purchase a bike. What you have to do, get a bike, select a bike, blah blah blah. Mount the bike, balance, turn your handlebars, and you probably write a book on how to ride a bike. And if you do that, you think that's impossible. So I tend not to do that. Just, if I've got an idea for a painting or something I'm going to create, a video, and first of all, you've got to have your thoughts. Right, so I want to do a giant painting of Joker, but I haven't got a big paper. Just start it, and it comes to you. So my camera is hella wobbly, and that's because it's on like a crude mount taped to my bicycle. Now, with my old camera, it would have been shaking, but my new camera's got stabilisation. See, it just happens. Okay. There's a bit of a hill. This is a nice road. So my journey so far. Oh, yes. Right. Now, when you get a subscriber, because you want to get subscribers. So I want to get subscribers, but when I look at them and I've got 600 and whatever, I'm like, oh, sugar. Oh no, people are following me. Oh God, what do I say? What do I do? And that's a bit scary. People following you for your bit of your person. So that's scary. And say I get a subscriber, right? You get obsessed with checking it. I get obsessed checking it. Car behind me. Go. This is the first night ride this year. Amaze balls. To the right there. They had to close it off because the lavatory fell into the sea. I'm not even lying. Right, yeah, you become obsessive with your subscribers. So say I get a subscriber, say I do a joke tonight, and I get a subscriber, and the next day that subscriber has gone, it will upset me for the whole day. I'm like, what did I do? Why? What? What's happened? Okay, maybe I should change something. But what they don't tell you is, sometimes YouTube, this is a nice word, takes the subscriber off you. So they like take it off, and then they'll give it you back. You have to check. I think they check it's not, I don't know, a robot or whatever. Let him pass. So don't get too heartened. Once I lost 3 subscribers, like my whole day was ruined. I was like, why? And then 2 days later I got them back. I was like, where's stress? Where's stress? And you are going to lose subscribers. It's natural, of course you are. Because think of your favourite program now. Go. Think of it. You can't tell me that your favourite series hasn't got boring, or you just wanted to change. That's natural. Don't worry. So you've got to think of these things and try not to take it personal. It's not personal. You've got to think. I want to. If you think I want to make money, I want to get money, I want to make money, then it will hurt you even more when you lose subscribers and lose views, won't it? But if you think genuinely, I want to make people laugh, I really do. If something happened tomorrow and YouTube said you're not going to get any adverts, you're not going to get any dosh, I would not stop making videos. I love it now, and I want to make people laugh and entertain and share my knowledge and share my reviews. You know, let me entertain you, said one fine philosopher. So I don't want to seem that I'm all narcissistic, me, because I'm not. I can only tell you my experience. I know about other people's experience, but I have to talk about my experience. If you want to do YouTube videos, I would say yes, because it is also like your video diary, isn't it? It's your diary. I was going to say it's nice to look back on your stuff, but when I make a video, this is another thing, when I make a video, that day I will watch it on the television. Sometimes I'm laughing with me, sometimes I'm laughing at me. What you don't realise, guys, is when I'm messing about and doing jokes, half of the time I am actually a dickhead, and I do make a lot of mistakes and drop stuff, but it looks like I'm doing it being overly stupid. You know, like, oh, I dropped out, I just spat up, whatever. I am a dickhead, but I want to keep all that dickheadness in because it's genuine. So, what was I saying? I don't know. What was my point? No, guys, listen. Sorry, I don't know if I'm going to post this video. Oh yeah, I was saying, I watched my video the same night. Half of me is laughing at my joke. You know what I mean? You make yourself laugh, isn't it? And half's laughing, and then afterwards, I'm cringing. I think I cannot watch that. I'm cringing at myself. I can't watch it. I can't watch it again. It's getting dark quick now, isn't it? I'm trying to think of everything. So my subscribers, negativity, positivity, the editing, the videos. Oh, let me tell you something else. Copyright. Once I did a video and I got a message off YouTube saying this has got a copyright strike, and that's when you've robbed somebody's material, the songs or the video. And it was some Spanish fella's song, and I was like, I haven't robbed anybody's song. So I messaged YouTube and said that's all my own stuff, my own work. I haven't robbed anyone's. Anyway, he said, well, we're gonna put it to, the copyright album who you've robbed. And I haven't robbed it. Anyway, I got a message and it said, it's been 30 days now. We've had no message from the copyright victim or whatever. So you're free with your video. I didn't even do nothing. So what I'm saying is sometimes the copyright algorithm is wrong. Now, I've just got another one, copyright, because I used an Alfred Hitchcock film in my music video called Boggle of Fish. I wrote a song about my wife leaving me. She took me dog, but she ain't taking my boggle fish. And I used Alfred Hitchcock. I changed it all. I'm tired. So I'm just waiting to hear if I'm going to get slapped on the wrist for that. But I have changed it all. And I got into trouble for cyberbullying. You've got to be careful. It was like a clip of. Have you seen the video with the carrying the coffin and the dancing? Well, I did a meme. It was in my head, and it was Donald Trump, and he dropped his plug in the water, and it was zzz, and then at the end it was that scene walking past. Anyway, I got into trouble and went, this is cyberbullying, and they tell you to do like a little course on, and I thought, yeah, I suppose that is a bit mean. I didn't really want to be mean like that, so I take that. Anyway, you have to do like a questionnaire saying, do you understand how this can be hurtful? So I did it and we got slapped. But in real life, I'm always getting slapped on the wrist. I'm always getting into trouble, so that's fine. I want to turn this down a bit. Now, I'm going to watch this video back. I'm not sure if I'm going to post it, because I might just do the ride with some music. I'll have to see how I feel. But posting it in all its glory is part of the journey, and you know what I mean? So probably will. Also, guys, I don't like it. You know when you're watching videos and they're cutting it and they cut it and it's cut. Oh, that's cool. I want to look at that movie on here. I don't like that. It's cut. So what I try and do is, everyone cuts the video and I cut my videos because they're too long. However, I try not to. I want to look at this. Building site. Look at that. Yeah, so if I can help it, I'll try and not right. I've just done a video of the motorbike show, and you see me spinning around quite a lot on it. Because that was natural when I was there. I was spanning around to look at another one. So if I can, I try not to cut too much. Sometimes I have to. Well, I try. Autumn's coming, guys. Love it. Yeah, okay. So I mentioned last time, one in the beginning, I did a YouTube My Journey. And it was me walking around in the dark field. You can go, fella. Oh, he's making me feel bad now. He could go. I'm not rushing. I feel uncomfortable. Anyway, there's me walking around in the dark field, talking. Now I'm riding in the dark, talking. Anyway, so YouTube journey. See, there's loads of videos out there, right? YouTube, do this, do that. You've got to be careful, you know, because they're saying do this and saying do that, and I made a fake YouTube and I did this, or I did, and it's not really true. It might have worked for them, but you know, not going to work for everyone. I think a lot of it is luck, isn't it? Is it? Luck. Boom. Boom. Anyway, I'm going to keep doing honest reviews, linger on the product, tell you what I found, and I do research as well. You know some things. I do a bit of research. Like I bought some honeys from TK Maxx. I thought, oh, that'd be cool. I want to not teach, but find out a bit more about honey. So I did a video about honey, and it hasn't got many views, but it's got facts in it. Oh dear. Oh dear. I suppose he's got to do that early. I'm going to get on here. Anyway, I'm going. I've probably jibber-jabbered on a bit, but it's been a nice ride, and you can turn the sound down and put some music on and enjoy a night ride. Night rider. You know? Do you know what I mean? Goodness. Right, I'm going to sign off. Sorry for going on. That's what I can remember about my YouTube journey. Just let's round it up. Be honest, be authentic. Be honest, authentic, fun. I don't know, maybe don't be a slave. Because if you're a slave, I don't know. Just be honest and authentic and have fun. And try and be kind. Be kind. I like to be kind. Because it's so easy to be downtrodden and be hateful and horrible to everyone. You just pass it on, don't you? Okay, bye. I'm going. Bye.